Hello everyone, this is Gypsy Wolf yet again. So, this looks very haphazard and there's a reason for it. I normally do not like to record spells that I do, but I know that my client would like to see this, so I'm going to give them as much as I possibly can without compromising my spirits and things like that, okay? So this spell is to banish a bitch that is making her life a living hell. All right, so I've begun. All right, I did get into state to start, and I did need to take a break. It just happens sometimes when I raise a certain amount of energy. Sometimes it's so high that it's like, whoa, whew, I need to go take a break and recharge. Maybe eat something with some protein. It just happens. It's the way of the game, man. Okay. So let me quickly go over what's going on here. I'm outside in my garage with very limited space because I don't like doing banishment spells in my normal witchy room. I don't like doing any darker magics in that room. So, alright, we are trying to banish and or stop someone that is harassing a client of mine. So here's what we are doing. So, for the candles, we have a black candle. Yes, I'm smoking. Yeah, I know I need to stop, guys. Okay, lung cancer, I know it's real. But I have a black candle to absorb the negative energy. Then this white candle next to it, that is for my guides, my guardians, my ancestors, and my angels. And also for my clients. I called upon both, and I'm going to continue to do so. This is going to be an all-night process. I don't like to half-ass anything. Okay, and then this one, this white candle here, has the name of my client inscribed and their significant other. And it is rolled with Fiery Wall of Protection oil and also Fiery Wall of Protection powder. And then this one here, because Saint Miguel is my ride or die deity. He just is. And he is so amazing at protecting good people and exposing the wicked. So I dressed that with my St. Michael oil, lit it up. Red is the color that he likes, so I lit up that candle. Okay. That's just a little itty bitty bit of it. Alright, so this piece of paper here is the target. What a bitch, can I just say? Now, apparently, it seems like she dabbles in a bit of magic herself. So, as I do this spell, I don't want her to be able to see that any magic is coming from any angle. So, I'm taking these black pins, and I'm going to pierce her eyes, ears, and mouth. And as I do so, I will say, you will hear nothing, you will see nothing, you will speak nothing. Meaning she won't be able to know that any magic is being done against her. Okay? That's that. Once I pierce it, I'm just going balls to the wall with this, guys. I'm going to take some black thread, and I'm going to fold the picture away from me 3 times counterclockwise, and I'm going to wrap it up with black ribbon, okay? When I am finished with that, and as I wrap it with black ribbon, I'm going to say, I bind you from speaking any harm or doing any harm to so-and-so born of such and such date, all right? When we were done with that, boom, we got a jar. We're going to put it in that. I am not done, not even close. I am going to use my personal banishment oil, okay? I'm actually going to slather that on her face in the picture, I think. Yeah. And then put a few drops in the jar as well. I don't feel like being nice to this person. They're just mean. Just mean-spirited. And anybody like that, I just don't really take too much mercy on. But I'm not cursing them. I'm basically just hot-footing them, banishing them. Okay? All right. Just, guys, please, if I can give you any ounce of info or wisdom tonight, it would be, don't curse people if all you want is for them to leave you alone. Save the cursing for people that are like child molesters, rapists, animal abusers, things like that. You want somebody to leave you alone, hot foot them. And that's what we're doing. Because, boom, some of my hot foot powder. I'm going to add that into the jar along with a paper. You know, the person's picture that's wrapped up, all that good stuff. I'm also going to add just an extra amount of, I know you can't see this, guys. I know the lighting is horrible. I'm going to add some extra black pepper. I am going to add some of these chili peppers. I want that extra heat. And as I do so, I'm going to state my intent, stating that as long as you leave my client alone, you will be okay. But if you mess with them, you will feel the heat. You will feel the burn. Okay? Then, because we want to command and compel this person, I have some licorice root and some calamus root. Okay? Those are your main two commanding herbs. We're going to be adding that to the jar as well. And stating my intent that I command you, I compel you to leave so-and-so alone. You will no longer think of them. You will no longer talk to them. You will no longer even look at them. Okay? So we add that to the jar. And then the very last ingredient is vinegar. You could add ammonia if you prefer, but I just prefer vinegar. Ammonia is generally used for, flipping a situation from bad to good or good to bad. So I'm going to be using vinegar to sour the situation, to sour this person, and to stop them. So I can go more in depth, guys, but this is a very private type of spell, and I don't really want to give out too much information, and I'm just recording this simply for a client. And if this client has any more questions, they can feel free to email me or comment down below. But I am going to be working on this all night, my friend, and I promise you that this will work. We have the ancestors on our side, we have the angels on our side, and we have magic on our side. All right, guys, as always, blessed be.